driving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Hello. I'm going to do one more today. I'm also making some decisions. And this is a hard one, but thinking about shutting down Trudging Together. So we'll get to that. We'll get to the other stuff. I usually like to wait a little bit. There's Ingrid. So as long as Ingrid and Amber are here, that's what I'm going for. So notice I didn't laugh after that. No, I did. And there's number 2. That's probably Amber. It's one of the reasons I'm going live, because you can't catch me today. So she better get on here. Okay. I even sent it to her. So let's just give it another 20, 30 seconds, and I'm going to go ahead and get started. This is the cover to the camera I just got, but whenever I look at it, looks like a little toilet to me. Hey, do you need to take a little poop? It need a little poop. All right, let's get to it. Welcome to Daily Trudge. My name is Dion, and I'm your host. If you're here, please say hello. When I was, I don't know, 7, 8 years old, it was just, I can give you an exact date. Actually, it was December 4th, 1974. No, wrong. It'd be 1977. 1977, because I would have been 7. I was born in 1970. It's my mother's birthday. And you probably figured out by now that I'm pretty much a mama's boy. I always have been. I tell you, there's nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with loving your mom. But my dad, or the man that raised me, said that they were just too busy and mom was not getting a birthday cake. We were not going to celebrate her birthday. And the amount of guilt that I felt was overwhelming. Because even by that time, I knew what it meant for people not to show up at your birthday parties. I knew what it meant to be isolated and put aside. I already knew this. Being a bedwetter still, at this point, I had to wear an eye patch, and I was in the special ed class. So see, I knew what it was like. And this bugged me so much, my dad would not do it. He wouldn't do it. So I packed my shit and I ran away. See, they'd overstepped a boundary with me and they weren't listening to me. Even at this age, and I remember this clearly. And, longer story short, and I left, and it's December 4th. It's Utah. It's snowing. And there was a park behind our house. I walked through the park to the other side, and see, I was the kind of kid who rode my skateboard to school in first grade. I don't remember taking the bus younger. I always went by myself. Yeah, by myself. So I got a bike and I started biking. And a lady had found me, and it wasn't a huge neighborhood, and I guess you knew my mom. I remember the hot cocoa. I went home, and my mom, she got her damn birthday cake. She got her birthday cake. Now, whenever I see somebody else not getting what they need, I get that feeling, and it's overwhelming. And sometimes it fucking hurts really, really, really bad. What am I supposed to do with that? See, I'm now a person of action, and I'm supposed to do something about it. You know how frustrating it is to go out there and try and do this, and people just don't want to fucking listen, man. Anytime somebody starts to make a difference in this world, they get shut down, they get suicided, bad things happen to them from other people. It's amazing. I'm not a huge Russell Brand fan, but he ain't full of shit either. You know, I don't believe it. And this came on because, you know, and I posted it. You know, there's so many people in this world that there is no reason for one person to have to suffer in silence because they are different. Because they're too big, or maybe they don't match how somebody should look. And I just can't go for it. I don't understand it. I don't understand why people act that way. I mean, I do, but and that's part of the reason why it's hard for me to leave and go out into the world, because there's all these different feelings and I can feel them. When I wake up in the morning, whether my wife's in the house or not, I know what mood she's in. Right? The thing is people always, the thing is, when I meet somebody within about 5 minutes, what I have is a base. That means I already know that how you react to certain situations. And if I see you go out of that, and I'll see it, I'm going to say something to you. I'm going to say something. I'm going to do something, especially if you're my friend. Because I don't think that people need to suffer. I know what it's like to be in a fit of rage because life isn't treating you well. I know what it's like to cry because you're lonely. I know what it's like to feel like you either want to kill everybody else or yourself because you just don't fit in this fucking world. And I feel that way almost every day. You know, I try hard to keep my self-esteem up, but man, it's fucking hard. You know, right now I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere with trudging together. My thing on that is that my wife and I have sacrificed a lot to keep that going. That includes things like vacations, better things in life, good food. And I don't know that I'm willing to do it anymore. I can't pay for it all. You know, and I've tried to get it to a place, you know, like people ask me, how can I help? I'm like, well, help me do donations, man. Nobody wants to give money to me. I've tried. I don't even know how to ask. I'm not very good at it. I've tried, you know. And then when I don't get any, it hurts because that means people are saying, Dion, what 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 you're doing is great. It's fantastic. Thank you for doing it. But thanks. You don't plan vacations when you don't have money to go on vacation. There has been no plan for a vacation. I haven't been on vacation in 12 years. Okay? Between my alcoholism, um, yeah. I'm not asking you guys for donations. That's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. I understand that some people, like for me, I mean, I don't get to put into the seventh tradition basket, you know, you know, and I know I don't expect people to give up their hard-earned money. I just don't. Okay. So yeah, you're still young though. Shannon and I are in our 50s. It's not the point. Point is, I don't know that we can continue sacrificing. I mean, just to run the pot bean, it's $100 a month. It's about $250 a month, which isn't huge, but it's not chump change. I'm feeling misunderstood. Um, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Um, I might give it another month because some of the bills are already paid on it, you know, and see if something comes around. But there's so much red tape. There's so much, and you know, and people just don't want to listen. You know, I'm not going to put together resources for Adams County for free. It just isn't going to happen. I won't do it. And I can't seem to find my spot in life. And I'm very frustrated. And I don't know. I feel like maybe I've run my course. So unfortunately there's no quick and easy answers. So um but one way or another, it's got to start making money, or I can't do it. So, that's why I always continue doing what I'm doing because then I see somebody and then I get that fire back in my belly, and a couple more things get done. But then it starts to get convoluted with all these different personalities and these different things, and you know I don't have a bunch of time to be able to. I'm old. I'm older, man. I don't have years to wait for this stuff to happen. We've been waiting for years already, and I'm I'm done waiting. My patience is my patience as far as that is gone. So, all right. Well, I was hoping that was going to go a different way, but it didn't. See, even with these, I don't even feel like the trudges have been very good. So, all right, that's going to be it. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. I love you. Peace out and have a day.